Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I thought I was having a normal day. I thought everything was going cool. But let's try and unpack some of what's going on in my head. So to start this video, to anyone who doesn't know, my name's Technical. My first name's Nicholas, but I just go by the Technical. I'm into tech, I sell gadgets. And my name's Nicholas, so Technical kind of made sense. I had it spelt properly at first. I made it look slightly German at first, but then I lost that page and I just put 2 X's in. Whatever, man. Let's keep going. Let's have a little chat. Recently, things have actually gotten better. So there was a video I made about racism and mental health with depression and stuff. And after talking to the doctors and going back and forth, they took what I said and instead of maybe what I would have wanted, which is maybe say counselling or something, just to try and get over how people behave or whatnot, they were like, oh yeah, we're just going to give you some drugs. And I'm like, what? So I had, like I said before, I had something called sertraline and I took it for 7 days exactly. And by the 7th day, I was done. I said, I can't put this in my body. This does not feel good. This does not feel right. This is not normal. I'm very sorry, I have to check. My screen is flashing yellow as I'm speaking, so it just means someone's sending me a message, but without disrupting the video. So if no one's messaged me on Facebook, let me quickly check Instagram, just in case it's a garage, someone might be messaging me and I'll have to pause. It's gonna be an email then. Yeah, it's an email. Update zur Bestellung. Okay, it's just someone sent me an email because I bought something on eBay. Yeah, so I said to myself, this isn't right. I don't want this. This chemical's wrong. It has all these side effects. I was jittering, my jaw was tight. I'm like, what? Are you gonna give me some chemicals that's messing me up? And the doctor was like, oh, well, that just didn't work. We're gonna have to give you something else. The way he said it freaked me out. The way he said it was like, come here, it's okay, you'll be safe. Like, whoa. I was losing my mind. I said, every time I go outside, I'm getting dirty looks. People are looking at me a certain way. You know, oh man, I bet this wasn't recorded properly. I apologize. I'm just gonna check the audio and then come back. 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to make sure the audio was okay. Yeah. So the doctor said, oh, you need something else. And in my head, I'm like, what? Like, no, I ain't taking, no. He's like, oh, but you need to take it. It will help you. I'll take it. It will help you. I'm like, whoa, you're making me feel weird. That was called something else. I can't remember. It's in the video and I showed them the packet. Threw them all away. That's all gone. So for the past 2 weeks, I've actually been feeling a lot better in myself. I've been feeling really good. I'm going for longer walks. I'm spending more time outside. Like even now when I was just out doing my walk, I've met some woman, I was talking to her and her dog, and then I saw them again on my way back, and just general normal stuff like exercise. I haven't increased my exercise. I tend to train like every other day or every couple days or whatever. So I might let's say I did push-ups today, then I wouldn't train tomorrow. But the day after I might say maybe do pull-ups or dips or whatever. I've made myself feel better just by increasing my exercise, going for long walks. I did 11 point something kilometers the other day. It worked out to 7.25 miles. Just walking. Sorry, I keep burping. Just walking the local area, and stuff like that has helped me feel better. I feel so much better in myself. My energy's good. Now let's get onto the weird stuff. Yesterday, for example, so I've opened the front door, I've gone outside, I was going just across the road, I was going to a bench to sit and read a book. There's a book that I want to get through and finish that I keep telling my cousin I'll finish. I'm taking too long to read it. And as I've opened the front door, I've come outside, I've looked to the right as I've pulled the door shut. I've looked straight ahead. There's a guy in a work van giving me the evils, but now I can laugh at it. Like, he's giving me the evils, and I've looked at him and he's like, just, you could see it, just the anger and hate just building up in him. And I don't feel anything anymore. I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel as if it was an attack. I didn't, like, the emotion gone, and that's a good thing. That means whatever I'm doing currently, like I've just done a 6 kilometer walk, whatever that is in miles, whatever I'm doing physically, like the additional exercise, the additional whatever, the food, I've changed what I'm eating. So like my snack during the day, and I shouldn't always snack, but if I have a snack around like midday, I've changed it, and I'm only having peanuts, tamarind, what's the other one called? There's a fruit, I had to throw them out yesterday. I'll just say guineps. Guineps is the fruit, that's what we call it in Jamaica. What else? And then dried banana chips. I was having those, I've thrown them out because I've just got some dried plantain chips, which are beautiful. God, I love plantain chips. And I think the combination of having like pulses and eating the right thing and just taking in things with antioxidants is helping me. I'll show you what else that I've been using at the minute. So the multivitamins from Vitabright, I'm not getting sponsored to show you guys this. Hopefully it's in view and you can see, but you get 400 capsules for around 18 quid. So you get over a year's supply. And the reason I prefer this is that it's got more metals than any other brand that I've tried. I'm gonna read through some of it. You've got vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid, and then, but like all the metals. I think the metals is what helps to balance you out. So we've got potassium, chloride, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, iron, zinc, copper, manganese, selenium, chromium, molybdenum, iodine, lutein. This has got every single type of thing you could need. The only thing I'm taking next to that is this. And I've heard ashwagandha can be bad, or it can cause liver problems or some shit. But I think this is really, really good. Since I've been taking it, I've been feeling a lot calmer, and I'm surprised that it works. I mean, it could be a placebo. I'm not sure how well you can see that because of the light reflection. But that I take one in the morning, one multivitamin, one ashwagandha in the morning. That's all I'm taking. So anyway, back to yesterday. Gone outside, guy gives me a dirty look. I'm past it. I'm past, like, it's just not affecting me. There was also a guy walking his dog yesterday, a local. I think I may have seen him a couple of times, but I never really remember. And I went to talk to him, and he's like, oh no, she's a guard dog, which is completely fine. He's trained her to be like that. But I was down at the dog's level and we communicated, so we were having a talk. He seemed a little bit offish, like he probably didn't want to talk to me, but I was able to get some type of conversation with him. In fact, if I see him again, I didn't get his name, but if I see him again, I'm going to try and actually have a conversation, and even ask him some questions about England and what he thinks and blah, 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 and the current situation, because there is a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension in the UK. And I was not aware of the immigration stuff when I came back in 2024. I had no idea that there were people arguing and people like were really hating Muslims or hating brown people or blah, blah, blah. I wasn't privy to this, I wasn't aware. And so it was more of a shock to me, because I walk around smart, like I'm happy. I'm outside with my phone like this, looking around like, taking photographs. And then when I get up and I'm in a jolly mood, people are looking like that. What's he doing? And I got it today. I got it from an old woman, like an oldish woman today. So she's giving me a questionable look like that from a distance. So as she's gotten closer to me, I'm looking at her a certain way and she doesn't like it. Don't give what you can't get, bitch. Don't dish out what you can't get. I think 83 is cooked. If you don't know what 83 is, you should have been listening. The whole of 83 is the majority of 83. We should say all. They are miserable. Something inside, unfortunately, is not right. And I've had some people from 83 question me. They're like, oh, what's going on? The world, everything feels weird. There's like something in the air. Something doesn't feel right. There's like tension. And what should I say to that? What should I say to that? Like, you've been in your blessing, and since 2019, 2020, things are slowly getting worse in your civilization, which we can call mainstream civilization, the civilization that's taken over the world, that runs the world. But the people in the civilization seem to be miserable. I've managed to pull myself out of misery. I've pulled myself out of depression. I've pulled myself out of stress. My anxiety, which was really bad, call it anxiety, call it paranoia, is now non-existent. Honestly, like, I'm outside, I'm walking, I'm doing stuff, and I'm as calm as anything. I'm just calm. I'm so glad I'm not getting notifications while recording. I've got an app called Game App or something, Game App or Gaming App, and you can do it. So when you open up an app on your phone, it will just automatically block. So I don't play games. I tried playing games, I can't play games, but instead of using it for games, I use it for CapCut. I use it for the photography app. I use it for YouTube now. So if I'm watching a movie on YouTube, no one can message me. Or if I'm watching a podcast or something, I want to be focused on what I'm doing, like in the 90s. So I've set this phone up so I can just do whatever I'm doing and not get distracted. Game app. I'm sure you guys can find that yourself if you're interested in it. So what else has been weird? Today, I received an email from an office, from a company. And they're like, oh, I'm trying to get in touch with you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, give us a call or whatever. I rang the guy. He said I'm making threats to his staff. I'm not going to go into detail or give the names or whatnot. He's like, oh, you've threatened my staff. You're being really threatening. I'm like, threat? I haven't threatened anybody. Threat? Do you know what a threat is? That is a serious allegation. I've said to him, do you know what the word threat means? Do you know what the word threat means? I've pulled it up on the computer. Obviously, I've got the computer here while I'm on the phone call. And I've pulled up the definition of threat. And this guy is cooked. He doesn't know what the word threat means. I'm like, bro, this is your language. This is your language. You're talking to me. And he's like, I'm the manager. Bruh, none of that means anything when you don't understand words with one syllable. Threat, that, cat, dog, tree. It's one syllable. We learn all them basic words, man. Come on. One syllable, threat. And you don't know what it means. I had to explain this. But during the interaction, so during the conversation, this guy can't get me out of character. And I think that's where 83 is finding that it's not a loss of money, it's not a loss of, wealth or things that they own or like their car. It's a loss of power, and they just want to be powerful or say things that make them feel powerful. And I'm now counteracting it. I'm saying, no, you've said that, yes, but that doesn't mean it's right. Well, you've said that, but that's not going to affect my day. Like, I was going to make a video about something else. I can't remember what it was. That's why I went for a walk. I went for a walk just to get the blood flowing before I did a video. But yeah, these talking type videos are still cool. I'm happy to just press record and just speak. I think, and let me go back to 83. 83 needs to look at themselves and think about how they conduct conversations, how they create allegations such as threat. Like, they'll just say anything, and then when you catch them, they tuck their tail and run. Like, what? Don't jump. Don't run to the next. Don't try and change the subject when you've just accused me of doing something. But this is the gameplay. This is the game. This is exactly what I'm up against. And it's not just me, it's an entire group. Like, let us be, man. Let me be a person. If the whole situation started because I received an email of a company asking me to give a review of a company, and I said, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to say anything bad. Let's just leave it. They kept emailing me, man. Poke. How many times do you want to poke the bear? How many times do you want to push But this is the game. This is 83. That's 83. They poke the bear, they'll push to annoy someone like a toddler, because that's the mindset. That's as far as the development gets. And there's a conversation about it. They get to the age of 2 to 3 years old and they get stuck there. This is a lot of men, especially in the UK. Let me mention it. There's a lady going around prisons in England. She's now going around all the prisons in the UK, and she's just observing the men inside these establishments. And she concurs that the majority of men in England, especially like the majority of men, including criminals, are stuck at between 2 to 3 years old. So they only know how to argue to get what they want, or they'll say certain things to provoke. But once you get that, you reach a limit. And once you reach that limit, they've got no more reasoning. They've got no more conversational ability and or skill. And that's when they get angry. That's when they have temper tantrums. This is why I say to people, it's very important that you control your child when they're 2 to 3 years old having temper tantrums, because if you let them get away with it, that person's going to end up being 20, 30, and they're going to be aggressive. And I could name people. I can name people from Norwich who are like this. I can name people from Great Yarmouth. I can name people from Lowestoft who are like this, where they were the beautiful baby and they were given everything. Now they're adults. They're smacking their missus. One of them tried to run his missus off the road. One of them was bullying his wife in front of me until I said to her, I was like, mate, this has to stop. Some of them hit women, and they do it because they are toddlers. They're 3 years old mentally. So they haven't developed, they haven't learned all the words that they should know in their own language. They haven't gotten past any point where they can raise a point of contention and be successful in that argument. They don't even have that. And I think 83 is just upset. They're upset. It's going the wrong way. It's not going the way they want. They go to work, they come home. They go to work, they come home. They feel like they're not getting anywhere. They pay their bills and then they're still broke. And it's making them miserable, but I'm not the one to take it out on. I think that's what we're getting to. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm at peace. I'm honestly at peace. I'm gonna sit and read a book. Then I might create some music. I've got some promo I want to do online. So in fact, I already did it. I already promoted the earbuds, and I promoted engine tuning yesterday. So I could put something else on social media, just on Instagram. I'm continually doing things. If I'm not working on my business, like yesterday when I went to Norwich Road Garage, if I'm not working on my business, I'm texting guys locally who are homeless and I'm trying to help them. Like, I don't know, man. If I'm not doing that, I'll be baking cakes and stuff for the girls at local shops. I'm just like, oh, here you go, I made some Jamaican banana bread. I'm always doing something. Like, I'm doing, in my head, I'm doing good. And there's going to be people who don't like it. There's going to be people who dislike it. I just have to crack on. Like somebody said the other day, oh, all you do is social media. Oh, that's all you do is social. Mate, whatever, man. And I shouldn't even have made a video about it, which I did. But like, I should have been more adult and ignored it. Like, I'm now learning to see things online that might be triggering, to see comments and stuff on Instagram, and I'm not replying to it anymore, or I'm not gonna try and correct. What am I trying to correct people for? I'm not wasting my time. But yeah, 83 is done. They're done. They're done, and they're clutching at straws at this point. You know, they're clutching at straws, and I think they're completely lost, and it must be annoying. It must be annoying to meet me and not be able to overpower me in the way that they wish they still could. They can't use, they use words, they use gaslighting, the things that they use to try and maintain that air of superiority. It's over. You can't do it no more. You need to find a new, just like the guy yesterday. So I've come outside, you give me a dirty look. Find a new, if you watch this, find a new playbook, boy. You gotta find a new way to piss me off. If staring at me in an aggressive manner, if looking at me like that is not working anymore, that means your games are done, your tricks are done. Looking at me like that is not gonna make me feel bad. And I'm so happy. I thank God. If God is real, I thank God for giving me the power to stand taller, to oversee behaviors and patterns, and to not even react to the bullshit. And I feel good. So that's the end of this message, to be honest. I take a multivitamin, I take ashwagandha, I feel good, I'm happy in myself, I've got food, I've got a roof. Like, I don't want much. I haven't owned a television since 2023. I haven't owned a car since 2020. I haven't owned designer clothes since 2017, and that's in threes. 3 years, chop, 3 years, chop, 3 years, chop. 3 years later, 2026, peace. And you can't take someone's peace away from them. You can't take, do you know what? Peace of mind, looking at it now, is worth more than the Porsche 911 I had. Peace of mind is worth more than the beautiful apartments I used to live in and the nice places I've lived, like the 6-bedroom house in Norwich and all the stuff. But again, that was linked to criminality, so it wasn't a good thing. But peace of mind is the goal. Peace of mind. We all have to work on ourselves, all of us. We've got to work on our mental health. We've got to work on our physical health. We've got to work on our decorum and how we conduct ourselves in public. Let's say, for example, let's say I was, what's the word? Because we can't use the word racist because I didn't have the power to be racist. Let's say, and it's not bigoted, there's another word I wanted to use, I can't think of it. Let's say I didn't like a group of people. As an example, let's say and this won't be true because everyone knows I love Chinese people. Let's say I didn't like Chinese, hypothetically. Let's say I hated them. When I'm outside my house and I'm walking around, if somebody from China or somebody who looked Asian walked up to me and asked me for directions or asked me for help, and I had this recently with an Indian family, you stop and you help them. That's called decorum. That's Romans in the Bible, chapter 12, verse 18. Also Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 18 and 19. Like, you have to, it doesn't matter what I think. I could hate a group of people, but I'm never gonna go out of my way to be horrible or rude to them. I'm never gonna do what the staff at Greg's in Lowestoft do to me. They've done it to the point I don't go in there no more, which is fine, you know. And that's why I said before, I said segregation, fuck it. Segregation 2030, fuck it. Because then if certain shops say, we don't want you in here, that's cool, because then I could spend more money somewhere else. Like, I think that might be an option. If people are really getting tense in England and they're getting upset, I think there's a guy in Wales or somewhere who's setting up a whites-only town. I need to look into that. But if that's the case, that's cool. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. There are people who look like me that are outside doing madness, and I'm seeing it on Instagram. So yeah, if you really hate all of us for the behaviour of a few, but I'm not going to hate all of you for the behaviour of all of your ancestors. And I should, because the pattern repeats. How people were treated in 1492 and 1619, the trickery, the deception, the smiles and then stealing, has happened to me by people in Lowestoft. Trickery, manipulation, deception. And I could use that as an excuse to say, I hate all of you, you're all the same. But you can't say that, because I've got friends who aren't like that. I speak to people in Lowestoft who aren't like that. Like the people I'm talking to now, big up Mark Goodrum, man. Big up Mark Goodrum, he's a fucking good human. I love people like that. Because I'm posting all types of shit on Instagram, but he's not messaging me, I hope in his heart, I really hope he knows I'm not talking about him. Like if ever I say something and I say white people, I'm not talking about every single white person. If I'm talking about something and I say, like my video that says Nigerian body odor, I'm not talking about all Nigerians. Obviously, my father's Nigerian and I don't smell. But when I'm talking about Nigerian body odor, that would be the same as me making a video called Indian body odor. Everyone's gonna know what I'm talking about, but my Indian friends don't fucking smell. So it's never everyone, but that's why I love Mark, because he can hear what I'm saying, he can hear my story, he can hear what I'm putting out, and he's one of the few people that hasn't got upset and actually gone crazy. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I've kind of said what I've said. Just a nice little rant for me. Apologies if it's gone on too long. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I think I'm gonna go, no, I'm not gonna make some music. I'm gonna sit at the piano for 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna sit and read a book. And I hope you're all having a good day. People, please go outside and walk. Please go outside and walk. A lot of the men that are angry, that look angry and give me dirty looks, bro, come for a walk. Come for a walk with me, I'll wear you out. And then you won't have any more anger in you. Most of our testosterone is in our legs. We have to get it out. We have to go for long walks, or go to a gym and use the leg press or do squats. If you don't work on yourself, you've got to get that out of you, because it's like aggressive energy, and I know it, I feel it, I'm a man. It's aggressive energy. If I don't train, I go crazy. Like, I need to do push-ups tomorrow or pull-ups. If I don't, I'm going to be a horrible person. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and like I said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Fuck 83, bye. I now have to add a little bit more to this video, because here's my final reply. I will be there tomorrow at 10 o'clock. You apologized during the phone call more than once, and are now saying you did not apologize because he sent me an email back. This is where things get muddy. You are lying to me. This is what I'm up against daily. I'm really trying to keep this civil, but you just lied again. Maybe your job on earth is to try to irritate me by lying about things ad infinitum, but I have to forgive you so I don't lose my mind. I forgive you for lying. It is not your fault. I did not question their service. I made a statement. The use of language is important, and I'm always very clear. See you tomorrow morning. This is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with non-stop trickery and wordplay with trickery to try and put things in their position to make them powerful. But I'm saying it is fucking over. You don't get to lie. You can lie if you want, but it's not going to work on me. Just understand that, and we can get on and move forward. You've got to stop lying. Why do you lie? Stop lying. How many times are you going to lie? First you lied and said I was making threats. That was a lie. I caught you. Then you've lied about something else. Then you lied about, like, it's just lies. When you run out of things, you just start throwing, it's like you're running away with a bucket and you're just throwing water at me, trying to splash water. Like, go away, leave me alone, go away. So you'll just make things up to try and get rid of me. You man are wash, man.